Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another normal game sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com, Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of trying to just enjoy some toast in the morning, but you left it down in the toaster for too long.
That was my noise. Did you hear it?
Oh, okay. No, because you probably did something loud enough that the mic peaked and then it doesn't come through, so sometimes I have to guess.
It was getting awkward there for a second, but I did it.
Oh, okay.
The folks heard it.
All right, hey, sometimes a little awkward silence makes it that much better. I'm sure it was amazing. Down here in the bottom right, Mr. Meeseeks, the red Zerg, and in the top left we've got Scorchify, the blue Terran. Mr. Black, another normal-ass number. What level of play can we expect to see today?
This was Masters. And a high Masters.
Okay.
This was like at least in the top 3 in terms of like the division. It had that like extra little symbol on it. So unless because again, some people were like, this ain't gold. I looked it up. Guys, some of these replays, for whatever reason, there's like a glitch or some sort of weird thing where it doesn't actually show the proper banner. And I'll be honest, I'm way too lazy to be searching names up individually before each cast. And that's on me. That's on me. I'm gonna own that one. I'm gonna own it. But you know what I ain't gonna own? Those geysers, man. Those geysers. Them gold geysers. Yeah, I ain't gonna own those.
No, you just did a pure spite. I might just intentionally forget over and over again, just to get under everyone's skin.
Nah, but you know what?
I will naturally forget.
Yeah, no, I definitely will. I think what it is there's some people that come to the channel that are like new, and bless y'all, welcome. Love to have you here. But then I think after probably a week of watching the content, I think they realize that, wait, this isn't actual WCS. They might be using the new overlay, but this ain't it.
It's not the W. Nah.
This ain't it. You know, would be really awesome.
It's the LCS.
It is the LCS. You know what would be really awesome is if they hired us, right? We all noticed. We all knew how the NASL stuff went, or whatever the hell that was. That didn't go well. But can you imagine if they hired us to go and just like, you know what? Just do you. Just go out there and do you. Like, how on fire would the elitists be of StarCraft?
Oh,
I mean,
nobody's ready for that.
Oh man. Oh,
bro, that's exactly what they said to us. I remember all those years ago. They were like, just go out there and do what you normally do. It's what people want to see. And
you guys are super popular.
So wrong.
You guys got hundreds of thousands of views a video. Do that for us. Just do you. And then we submit the games to them for them to review, and they review the games.
And we told them which one to avoid.
We told them which one to avoid, and like, oh no, that'll be fine. Yeah. Well, you know, different times back then. Different times.
Yeah.
Well, you live and you learn, right?
True.
And we've been banished to this corner of the internet ever since, and it's okay. I like my corner. Just like I like Thor's. Or no, Hellions. I thought Thor's were coming because we had an armory, but it just seems as though he just wants upgrades.
That's fair.
I like upgrades.
I mean, these are the. We had an update on have they gone live with any of those patches yet? Or are they still in PTR?
They're still in PTR, and they did some big changes on the last PTR as well. So they rolled back some things. You know what? This overlay is starting to. It's already starting to. I'm feeling it. You got the mineral count there, the gas count, the workers, the army, the APM. We can see the blistering APM right now. Blue Flame just finished up, and there is only 2 queens and a pipe dream. There are all kinds of Blue Flame Hellions, and they're lining up. It's going to be a bad time.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh,
no. Okay.
No!
No!
Oh! That could have been
He
worse.
he almost got away with like very minimal losses, and then unfortunately the drones with no user input made the worst possible decisions in when they were going to go back to work and how they were going to go about going back to work. So that was still bad, but it could have been so much.
But you know what, Adam?
More catastrophic.
Life is all about making the worst possible decisions. Because if you don't make the worst possible decisions in life, how do you know you've made the worst possible decision?
Wow.
Socrates right there. I hit you with it. I hit you with it. Yeah. Think about it. Marinate on that one like a fucking steak sitting in the sauce for like 3 months.
Speaking of steaks,
Factor! Oh, yes!
Link in the description below!
Yes!
Where you can see these nuts in 4K on their webpage, where you can order your amazing fresh meals delivered to your door for not that much money, certainly less than the amount of money Toyota wanted to charge me for a car.
Definitely less than doing Uber Eats all the time, and you're going to get far better quality food. I'll tell you that, because the fees that Uber Eats will put on you, they got fees for fees. They're like, yo, these fees got fees.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm not even sure how half of that shit's legal at this point, to be 100% honest with you.
I don't think it is. You know what else isn't legal? Scorchify going up against Hydralisks with Hellions. That shit ain't legal. Ain't working out for him.
That's not gonna. Oh, there you go. He can't go up against those tanks either. He is going to push this back into the main, at least for the time being. He's not going to want to chase after it though, unless he wants to lose at least one of those Hydra. This is a dangerous place for those to be. They're nowhere near creep. He knows that his opponent is flush with Blue Flame Hellion, and honestly, I think that Scorchify is making the right move here. I just made the connection about his name being Scorchify, and he's literally just running around with Blue Flames. But yeah, making the right move here, where he's just not even gonna, like, he's got tanks. He doesn't need to care about this. But if he knows that they're out of position, time to get to work.
Very, very smartly going for a Spider now, because, well, Hellions can't shoot air. Unfortunately, he is out of position with all of the Hydras, and this is going to be bad. Those are drones popping. Oh my god. We've got Hellbats, and now shit's about to get real toasty, Adam.
No.
The entire mineral line just got melted by Scorchify. The remains are charred deep inside the crevices of the creep.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm like this today.
What is the?
It's tiredness. That's what this is.
I feel you though. I also slept like ass last night. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Deep in those crevices, you know, where we all love to be.
We do.
We do. We love a good crevice. As Tenacious D once said, the crevasse! Fill it!
Yes. Like a Boston cream donut.
With your mighty juice.
Yes. Mr. Meeseeks. This cast is fucked. This ain't it. But I don't care. Man, there's some poor soul.
Who is watching this shit? Who is at home right now and work from home, and they are eating their lunch and they're thinking, man, I could choose to do anything with my life, and I'm watching this.
But you know what? This is the break they need. I just feel for the ones that got this shit playing on like their TVs or they're sitting down and there's family around and they're going, what in the actual living hell are you watching on the internet? Oh my God. This ain't gonna work out for you. We got Hydras coming in here. We got the siege tanks from the high and low ground, but there's nothing to attack the Mutalisk. And if the Mutas were smart, they would attack the siege tank before the SCVs to keep the Hydras alive. And he does just that. And what else is here? We've got a bit of a base race going on. We got the Hellbats down here again. destroying the entire mineral lines. But is it enough, Adam? Is it enough? There are a couple of missile turrets here. If he can get out a few units, hide in behind here, use the SCVs to repair, have the missile turrets shoot at the mutas, maybe he's done enough damage to take this game. 430 minerals for red, 400 for blue. I'm not convinced that this game's over yet.
No, well, I mean, just like in Brood War, still to this day, mutas are a hell of a unit, Mr. Black.
Oh, yeah, they are.
And they will do a lot of work for very little pay. And they're doing just that right now. I mean, wisely, got some work done, but there's turrets back there, but choosing to do the right things here, getting rid of the tech, doing as much work as you can. This muta count is climbing right now,
this could
and
be game over.
Scorchify is not prepared.
No, he is not prepared at all. These missile turrets needed to be up here, but then again, like, who just preemptively puts missile turrets here? I could see maybe one. But, yeah, unless he takes the bait and just attacks into all of these missile turrets, there's no way all of these mutas are going to die. Two of them, though, no, one of them going down, one almost dead. One Marine going to be a hero and take out one of those mutas before he dies. But it's just not enough going on here. We've got 3 Hellions, probably going to turn into Hellbats. Try and get rid of, needs to get into that bunker, finally does so. Missile turrets trying to pick off a muta, but the damage has been dealt. We're on 3 base here for Mr. Seeks, and we are struggling to even stay in the game for I Scorchify. It's
a bad time, and nobody likes to have to deal with this kind of. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that was. No way.
Wow.
Oh my God.
What?
Wow. Oh,
no.
Excuse me?
What the
Excuse me? What?
What? How did you allow that to happen? Oh my God.
Why?
Is he going to kill these mutas? No.
There's
shot.
no way.
He's going to keep this alive.
Stop it.
Oh. It's not over, Adam. The game continues. Seeks may have just thrown right there. If he would have just kept those mutas alive, these Marines would have been dead, and this base is done, Ski.
Why?
What the heck? That was the most
Why would you
cost-effective
do that? Now you're
missile
throwing
turret of all time.
Holy shit.
I just watched one missile
serious?
turret blast the ass of like 4 mutas. Even he said,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what everybody at home is saying right now. Even
everyone
the people,
simultaneously.
Yes. The people viewing it and then the people listening to the cast around them are all saying, what the fuck? What the fuck? Insane game? I mean, that's not the verbiage I'd use, but hey.
Insane for reasons. I don't know if it's for the reasons that maybe Scorchify is hoping for it to be insane, but there's definitely some lunacy on display right now after what we just witnessed. At this point, you know, despite the fact that the hold did happen, at the end of the day, Mr. Meeseeks is still a 3-base Zerg. And so technically I'm still putting it in,
we're on a 3-base.
All right,
we're on a 3-base tear, and now 41
yeah.
supply to 36, and don't forget about those OP mules working overtime right now.
Yes,
overtime. They are
overtime with no extra pay.
Zero
They're
extra
going
pay.
to it right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the robots are taking our jobs.
Yeah, and so are, well, never mind. Won't go there. I Scorchify. Just doing fantastic.
What? Oh my God.
Oh, fuck me.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
I didn't say it. Mr. Meeseeks. Seeking for an answer from the gods on how he can pull this out of his ass. And Adam, I think he had the opportunity. I know he had the opportunity, but he threw. That one missile turret
so beautifully.
Just absolutely penetrated those Mutalisks in all the right ways with consent. And that Hydra sat there on the side like a cuck and watched it happen until the game was over. I don't know where my head is at today,
bro,
but I'm just rolling with it. It's like a bad stand-up comedy set that I'm forcing people to listen to right now.
This is like watching who is the guy that Trump had at the rally in Madison Square Garden, whatever fucking arena they were in that night, and it was like the worst fucking stand-up routine I've ever witnessed in my life.
I forget his name. His show, his podcast, or not his podcast. They do like Kill Tony. I think it's Kill
Tony. Yeah.
That's the same one. Remember I sent you that clip with the fucking. That's his show. That show is actually pretty fucking funny. That show is funny.
Well, he should probably stick to the show.
Well, Scorchify is definitely not sticking to the Hellions. He's finally tech switching and acting like he wants to win a game at him.
Well, yeah, maybe he can after his opponent so willingly gave him an opportunity. And this is definitely not a small army, to say the least, especially at this point in the game. They are about equal, though, right now in food count, although these tanks are, of course, going to be a bit more susceptible to these Muta flybys. And there are enough Mutas to do just that if they want to go right past these Marines. Or they could go right over top of them.
No, stay away. You will lose. Run.
Oh boy.
Buddy, you better go up to the base and try and do something, because I'm not sure what you're gonna. Well, then again, he can't just leave either, because if he does, he's screwed. I actually think it's over.
Well, if he's gonna keep flying in, he should at least attack once.
Oh,
no, he's dead.
It's over.
He gave up.
I can't believe he threw so hard.
Man threw in the towel.
Gosh. There it is, GG. I mean, it was a fun game. It was a fun game. It was good back and forth. If this doesn't have 1,500 likes, I'm going to be pissed. I'm never giving y'all stand-up comedy again. I ain't doing it.
1,500 likes, one for every kill that turret had.